I'm interested in going to college, and when I go to college, I think I'll study technology.
Science?
I think it will be science.
I want to study reading.
Well, whatever they have there, I can choose.
When I grow up, I want to be a professor in a university.
I want to be a fashion designer.
A doctor.
A scientist or a inventor. And a baseball player, basketball, and football.
I think the ASES after-school program is a helpful educational program to help students with the tech strategies and their homework.
It helps you get better grades.
My favorite thing to do with ASES is
Art.
The mini lesson.
A field trip.
To play. I like the clubs. But the real one is read.
So the mission of the ASES program here at the La Mirada School District is to provide a safe haven for students to enhance in their academic, their social, and their emotional developments. When we developed this program, one of our main purposes was to not only provide academic and social and even emotional development, but just in general to provide a safe haven for students after school between the hours of 2 to 6 p.m.
In 2008, we used to have a company that used to provide the services for our students in the district. However, many of the principals and teachers at the 12 school sites were not very satisfied with the type of services that our students were receiving, mainly in terms of the academic program.
They wanted to make sure that the instruction was a seamless instruction that supported the program during the regular day. So with that initial idea, I decided that we would take a look at the instruction and create a program that focused on those targets, standards that we can really focus in on after school to support the day. So that would include homework support, guided reading, a word analysis focus, as well as some enrichment.
The name of our program is the After School Education and Safety Program. Developing this program, one of our main goals and one of our main missions was to make sure that this is an academic program that with seamless curriculum. That way you could find it in the afternoon, you would see it in the morning as well.
A mini lesson is a standard-based lesson that focuses on a daily objective. I guess the best way that I've monitored their progress is through our COI charts. How high did they jump? Their percentages as far as if they scored low on their pre-test, how did they do in their post-test? The mini lesson sort of serves as a reinforcement of what has already been taught in the regular school day.
The purpose of Centers is to reinforce mini lessons. It's for them to work on their math skills and their language skills. They really like the newspaper hunt and there's a dictionary race. I switch out math games every 2 weeks. And I really like it when I see them working together, and when they get it right, they get really excited, and I like to see them improve in their math.
Here in our ASES program, one of the focuses that we do focus on is reading. And a way that we do that is by having our tutors incorporate DRTA into their agenda.
DRTA, first of all, stands for Directed Reading Thinking Activities, and it is basically a component of our after-school program where teachers model to students how to read using a particular reading strategy for that day and using a guiding question.
We have 8 reading strategies that we touch on, and usually we do a reading strategy per session that we can hit on.
We have these students who need maybe a little bit more help than the others, and we tend to pull them out, help them with just assessing some of the needs that they may have. So there's different things that we will do in small groups. Sometimes we do reading, sometimes we'll just review some of our COI that we've had, just to reinforce that they're able to understand.
The purpose of our after-school program is to provide academic support for our students, but not in a simple way where we're just providing homework support, but also aligning our curriculum with that of the regular day, and then also making sure that students feel good about themselves.
Enrichment is important for the students because they need the hands-on learning, and they get that from listening to basketball skills and then taking it onto the court and practicing it. Also, they're learning how to do arts and crafts by sitting down and painting, or even in science especially, they're taking a microscope and taking cells from the inside of their mouth, and they're studying those. They're also looking at space and the different planets. So it's more than just sitting there hearing a teacher teach, but they're actually having hands-on learning.
Our main purpose is to have students achieve in life. Our program has a running theme throughout the program where it's college-oriented. Our goal is making college a reality for everyone. So in our classrooms, you will not only see college theme walls, but you'll see our tutors wearing college t-shirts, talking about the different colleges.
I'm extremely proud of the work that's being done here by our tutors. Our tutors are incredible, and I do think that part of it is because they feel supported. We have a very comprehensive professional development series that we started last year, but we've really broadened this year and enhanced. The professional development ranges from, of course, fundamentally our classroom management training to lesson planning and what the components of strong lesson plans are.
The alignment is perfect. The assessments that the ASES program provides every 2 weeks, checking on student growth, is in line with what we do constantly throughout the mornings in the regular ed program. We're looking to see what kids have gotten and what kids need more help with. So to be able to walk into a classroom at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and see kids working on what they need to work on, it couldn't be any better.
The ASES program has definitely developed and evolved over the last couple of years that it's been here, and for the better. I mean, it keeps getting better and better. Our students are learning so much. We have a waiting list to get in. Parents want a piece of this, and the after-school program has just been so wonderful. They're definitely aligning their instructional program to what our instructional program looks like during the day in regards to rolling out small group instruction, guided reading. All of that has really made a huge impact in supporting what we do here in the regular school day.
Never have I seen in my 31 years of working in this district such a quality after-school program for kids. It's making a difference in student achievement. We have data that supports that. We couldn't be happier than what the staff at ASES has done for our children.